a small theatre in London, England, the final dress rehearsal for a new musical is underway. Zambezi Express tells the story of Mzilikazi, or Zili, a keen Zimbabwean footballer who dreams of taking part in the 2010 World Cup in neighboring South Africa.
What do you think you are doing? I am practicing my football skills, Baba. Maybe one day I'll be a great footballer.
But Zili comes from a mining township and the odds are against him.
The Zambezi Express is arriving today.
However, he is so determined to achieve his goal that he takes the Zambezi Express train into the big city anyway and embarks on a roller coaster ride to success on the pitch. Simon Basofiri is the director of Zimbabwean dance group Siaya, who make up the majority of the cast. He wrote the musical after a British theatre company encouraged him to develop something based on the World Cup.
We've had a few problems, economic, administratively in terms of paperwork. Some of the artists that we have didn't even have travel documents. So we had to really start from scratch, getting them ID cards, passports, work permits, and eventually visas and flights to get them here. So it's been a really tough 5-6 months trying to put everything together.
Let's do it from here, from you. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go.
Most of the cast can easily relate to Zili's story. They are all from Zimbabwe's Makokoba township, which is outside Bulawayo, the country's second largest city.
We feel that we represent the dream not just of one person, but the dream of the young people of Africa wanting to touch the world. But wherever they go, they face all these headwinds. And in most cases, people don't live their dreams. But we're trying to have a happy ending, because this is the happiest show on earth, for crying out loud.
Zambezi, 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 umfulo mkulu Zambezi.
It's the kind of encouragement that is needed in Zimbabwe, where a political crisis destroyed the once prosperous Southern African nation's economy. Opportunities to earn a steady wage and take part in an international production like the Zambezi Express do not come often, so homesickness and culture shock are considered a bearable cost.
Zambezi arise, everyone comes alive. Zambezi, Zambezi, Zambezi Express arise.
25-year-old Bridget Sifiwe Dube is a member of the chorus and a dancer in the show. Her mentor, Ishmael Muvingi, has been acting for 16 years and plays Zili's drunken father.
You wake up in the morning, you go to the shops, you'll be having friends there. We're making barbecue in the back of the shops, and the girls will be running around and making noise, playing games outside. So it's quite different from here. Here the streets are quiet and there are no people playing around. So it's quite different.
We only get to see our families maybe for a month and a half or 2 months, really, which is, but now Siaya is now like a family to me, because I spend most of the time with Siaya than my family, so I miss my family a lot.
The hope is that Zambezi Express will be picked up by one of London's big producers and moved into the city's lucrative West End theatre district. The only hit African show there right now is The Lion King, so the Zambezi Express team reckon there's room for more acts from the continent.
So who shall I start?
Ultimately, it's the reactions from audiences and favorable articles from critics in the next few days that will determine the musical's future.
The story is slightly corny and needs development, but the performances are absolutely fantastic. At the end of the show, everybody in the auditorium was up on their feet because the singing, the music, and the drumming, and the dancing are just fabulous, raw energy, very beautiful, and even the most cynical person couldn't help but be sort of sucked in by it. The performance was fantastic.
It's half an hour before the curtains open. The cast, however, is surprisingly relaxed despite the high stakes.
Sometimes, yes, you feel nervous. Sometimes you just like, you feel normal, then you go for it.
Any worries that the Zambezi Express would not make an impact on audiences are soon banished.
Young, talented football players aged between 17 years and 21. To play for the biggest team in the Africa Football Cup finals. I can't believe it, Mama.
Son, why don't you go? Zambezi Express. Zambezi Express, Zambezi Express, everyone that's the mighty Mosuya. Welcome to Zambezi.
Lots of energy, lots of movement, and it was great because everyone on the stage really seemed like they were enjoying themselves. So
bright colours and really energetic. You kind of wanted to get out there and dance. It's really good fun so far.
I loved it. The energy is fabulous. It's actually mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing, and the choreography particularly is stunning, absolutely stunning.
Behind the scenes, Simon is relieved.
It's obvious. I mean, you can tell from the smiles that everyone has. You can tell from the enthusiasm that I have that this has been worth it. Whether we make money at the end of the day is neither here nor there. But just being on this stage has been worth a lifetime, really.
After such a successful opening night, Zambezi Express has its foot in the door and could go on to become a hit in London. But it's not just about profits. The people behind this production hope that it will remind those who watch it to passionately follow their dreams, regardless of the obstacles in their way.